Look at the inside pages.
Yeah, what have you got? I've got an interesting one.
You go first. I'm quickly looking over here.
Well, have you got a cup of tea in there or coffee? What have you got?
Well, I've already had a cup of tea. I'm currently on coffee, and then I'll go back to tea. Why?
Well, how hot do you like your tea? Do you have to be boiling water?
Oh, no, so tea has to be hot. Coffee, I literally can drink cold.
OK, well, this tea fuss pots...
Not too hot, though.
This is in the Mirror, OK? Tea fuss pots will have steam coming out of their ears after beverage boffins claimed that boiling water was too hot for a nice cuppa.
You've got to just let it come off the boil a bit.
OK, well, they're saying sort of 80% hot water, 20% mix of cold water. This is Martin Isaac, who is a professional food and drink taster, and he says breakfast tea should be served at 80 degrees. Should be made 80 degrees. He said overboiling your water and dunking tea bags too long leaves it tasting no better than cabbage water. It's time to debunk the myth that you should use boiling water. And the argument is that we use boiling water because in the olden days we had to try and kill off bugs and things, so we had to boil it. Having the water too hot will kill the desirable nuances of tea and leave it tasting far too much of astringent tannins. Simply not true that you need to boil water to make a cup of tea. Stop it. Records of tea drinking date back to the 3rd century.
I feel that lots of people... 3rd century, I feel lots of people will want to get involved in the tea conversation. I boil it, but then let it cool down a little bit before I make tea.
I'm straight in.
Are you?
Boil in. And if it was coffee, though, I don't drink coffee, but if it was coffee, I'd leave it a little bit.
How do you even know if you don't drink coffee?
I don't know why.
You don't know. And you know I'll drink coffee when it's stone cold, but tea I couldn't. Should we talk about a beautiful picture from Carol this morning? And this is a little bit, it's from the Daily Mirror, about the Indian summer, saying that Britain's Indian summer has left trees and plants blooming as if it was spring. Gardeners at RHS Wisley in Surrey say that apple trees are heavy with fruit and blossom for the first time in 22 years, and magnolia and wisteria flowers, usually seen in May, have flourished in September sun. So we're talking about garden sun throughout this morning, actually, and I think Carol's going to tell us later, I'm really interested in this, how to put your garden to bed for the winter.
You've become a bit of a
literally,
garden guru,
I don't know what's happened. I think it's lockdown. I'm now a gardener.
Mrs. Greenfingers.
I'm not quite that.